Well, hello everyone. My name is Rick Reese. I'm going to be sharing with you just briefly here. A lot of folks have asked me, well, Rick, what do you do to stay productive? So I'm going to share with you briefly some ideas that I use in Surge 365. Surge 365 is an awesome opportunity, and I'm going to run through a very quick presentation that'll give you some ideas that may be beneficial to you as well as they have benefited Brenda and I. And so let's just share with you some ideas. Well, ladies and gentlemen, truly, I believe it is time to surge and as an opportunity. And let's go through it. So, what do you need? What are you looking for? What keeps you up at night? Are you looking to make more? Do you like to travel? We love to travel. Travel more, save more. Are you looking for perhaps a new career opportunity that you can launch? You may be an organization looking for a tool to raise money. What keeps you up at night? Businesses. We work with businesses. What's your commitment level? And we'll sit down with you and we'll have a conversation. Part time, full time, big time. But here are some ideas, and I just want to share this with you as it can benefit you. Ideas to stay productive. And so we're going to be talking about the Surge 365 Travel Owner Package, the top package, and how we can use it within the home, how Brenda and I use it within the home, how churches, nonprofits, schools can use it for perpetual fundraising using travel. We work with businesses to show them how to turn travel expenses into revenue. You may be saying, I need to go back to college. A lot of people go back to college and it's tough to get a job. Well, this is an actual profession. And so we're going to show and talk about how to pursue education and careers in hospitality and tourism. Member discount. And Brenda and I actually came on board just to actually just use it ourselves, not to tell a soul. Tax and in self-employment benefits, that's huge. Personal development is huge. And you may say, Rick, I'm looking to start a home travel business. Well, you can do that with Surge 365. We actually work with a host travel agency, and we'll talk about that. I'm a military vet. You may be a military vet. Now, we have the medical. Typically, we're looking for ways to raise money, to earn income, to create income. And that's what I've done since 2005. And so working from home. You may say, Rick, I want to build a circle of friends. I want to build a team. Well, I can tell you there is no amount of money this company would not pay you. This is all about supply distribution in the travel industry. Get that product out, build a team. That's a lot of money coming in. You may want to focus on a niche called special abilities and get your certification in special abilities travel. That's pretty huge too. Medical tourism is another big one. Now there's an emerging career field called virtual assistant that you can work from home. And we'll talk about that as well. But let's go through, I'm just going to go through these very quickly and just breaking it down a little deeper dive. Everyone needs a plan B option. Don't wait until the plan A falls through the cracks to come up with the plan B. Work it behind the scenes. Positioning and timing is everything. We'll show you how to turn travel fun into fortune. Do you like to travel? Turn fun into fortune. Work from home. Take control of your career, your income, your freedom. Lucrative income opportunity. Being in the right place at the right time. And if you want to create income, you heard me mention, Brenda and I, we left the workforce in 2005. Create a weekly income, a monthly income, residual income, doing something that you love. Home use. So we're going to blitz through this really quick. Home use. How to stay productive. Surge 365. You may say, Rick, I just want to travel. Well, there's a membership benefit that you can add up to 4 people on this membership benefit and get wholesale rates, not discount rates, but wholesale rates to travel. And if you like shopping online, and many people are shopping online, you can shop online and actually earn reward credits and use those reward credits for future travel. In that top package, the Vortex Discount Travel Booking Engine. Now, this is an incredible tool. We'll talk about it more later in the presentation, but it's a tool that you can give out to the world. It's a booking engine. They book through that site. They save, you earn 60% of what they save. This is all included in the top package, just amazing. A full service host travel agency. Now, this is an actual career path that you can work from home. A host travel agency, global business, vocational training, trade training, education, certification. Wow, that's huge. And as we earn reward credits through everything that we purchase, everything that we do, they go into what we call a vacations reward vault. Now you can accumulate these credits and apply them for free travel. Something that was recently included is a 7-night vacation reward just by being a member. Now that actually makes it worth it. If you didn't do anything at all, but a 7-night vacation reward that's included in your membership. You can choose from over 3,000 locations. And by paying your membership 12 months and a small $99 fee when you get ready to book that resort, and choose from over 3,000 locations. But just by being a member, that's a pretty neat deal. It's included. Home use, Surge365. I believe this is the biggest benefit, a home-based business and being able to get those tax write-offs and all the benefits you get from having a home-based business. And then, of course, being able to create another stream of income. One of the awesome things that's involved in Surge365 is the ability to shop online. Do you shop online? From stores like Walmart or Macy's or Amazon. Do you shop online? Shop through Surge365. It's the same store. It's the same vendor. It's the same website, except it recognizes you coming through your Surge business and you earn reward credits. So imagine shopping online, earning reward credits and applying those reward credits for free travel. And this, of course, is our loyalty program. As you're earning these reward credits, they accumulate and they go into our vacation vault. And you earn reward credits on everything, whether it's personal travel, whether it's organizational travel, business travel, whether it's online shopping, your purchases, whether it's the Vortex link, and we'll talk in more detail about that later, but it's a Vortex link. Give it out to the world. Not only do you earn 60% of what they save, you're earning reward credits as well. As these reward credits have accumulated, you can spend them or you can accumulate them and book hotels, flights, purchase e-gift cards, so much more. Look at the expiration date. The expiration date for the travel reward credits is 10 years. For shopping, 5 years. Now, certainly you could think of something to do, somewhere to go, something to purchase in that time frame. Reward credits. Now, I think, in fact, I believe this is probably the biggest benefit right here. Home tax deductions. It is a 1099 business, and all the tax laws lean toward owning a home-based business. Just all the write-offs from owning a home-based business, I've got listed here the top 10, 1099 tax deductions. We are independent contractors. And so when you're looking at, as in the travel business, as a travel advisor, think about this: your car expenses and mileage, home office expenses, supplies, health insurance premiums because you are an independent contractor, continuing education, cell phone, the travel for business. Taking that cruise is a business trip. Taking that flight is a business flight. The entertainment, all that goes along with travel for business, parking, postage, even your monthly fees for being in business, your dues, your subscriptions, they're all business tax expenses and business expenses. Huge. Now, this is an actual career field. This is one of those emerging career fields. Independent contractors who support multiple clients in a variety of industries remotely from home. Do you have skills? Of course you do. You're a professional. So these are the top 10 things that are outsourced to virtual assistants. Now, if you Google virtual assistant, careers, virtual assistant companies, you will find companies who are looking for you. Things they outsource: travel research and booking, event planning. People are actually coming into Surge365 with access to the travel industry and are telling these companies, I can handle your travel and work that from home. That's an actual career. Event planning, research, bookkeeping, online research, data presentation. You can do this. Even beyond Surge 365, this is something that you can actually do. You can become a virtual assistant. There's actually training to become a virtual assistant. Social tasks, managing emails and database, scheduling, chasing business, industry knowledge prep. Do you have these skills? This is not Surge, folks. This is just a new emerging career field. Now, you can use the tool Surge to have access to the travel industry and take on some of these travel responsibilities that these companies are outsourcing. There's an organization called the International Virtual Assistants Association, the IVAA.org. Take a look. Huge career field. Now, if you're looking for a new career to transition into, travel needs you. It's a global career, hospitality and tourism. Become a travel advisor. I truly believe this, and I'm sure many also will agree. Travel is key to economic recovery worldwide. Once this COVID-19 pandemic has been combated, we are going to travel. And that's according to the World Travel and Tourism Council. You may say, Rick, I want to focus on special needs travel. Well, there's an online certification program, because this is a real travel agency, that you're able to take. Now, special needs, of course, is, you may not know this, the fastest growing segment in the travel industry. 24 million disabled Americans would travel more if their needs were met. 40% of the baby boomers will retire with some form of disability. By 2020, we're talking about over 25% of the market. This segment will be online special needs travel certification. You can take that certification once you come on board with Surge 365 and complete the first class training. You have access to that certification, access to special needs equipment, purchase, rental. You could just focus on this alone. Working from home. Start your own internet travel business. Again, talking about ideas to stay productive. 50% of home-based travel agencies have sales of 25,000 to $250,000 annually. All about positioning and timing. You own this travel business, folks. This is fun. That's why we love it. That's why we love it. We sell fun. Travel like an insider. Enjoy potential tax benefits. Get commissions on your own travel. Life don't get any better than that, folks. Access to everything. The world's largest travel industry. You don't have to store a fleet of 747s, cruise ships. Right now, you can be taking the travel advisor training. You have no employees, no quotas, no inventory, no collections. And it'll come down to, what would you like to learn? Rick, I want a new career. Okay, well, what would you like it to be? The vocational training is free. It's included. The industry says, please learn about us. Earn while you learn. Well, Rick, I want to focus on special needs travel. Wedding destination specialist. That training is free. Educational, adventure travel, destination cruise specialist. Become a specialist with Carnival Cruise or with Royal Caribbean or any of the cruise lines. Become a specialist. Take their courses. It's free. You actually have access to their booking engines, event planning, and entertainment. You know, people want to go different places. They're going to go as a group. You can actually set it up, or just connect them to the vendors who can set it up, and you get paid. Hotels, resort specialist. Want to be an MGM specialist, a Caesar specialist, all of this training, a sandal specialist. The training is free. You want to take trips to the Holy Land, groups to the Holy Land? Folks, the training is free. We have companies that you can connect with that'll do that for you. Nonprofit, ministry, fundraising. What would you like to do? The table is spread. Come and dine. Hospitality and tourism is an actual trade. You know, it's the number one employer on the planet. This is nothing more than vocational training. And so, as a vet, and in general, we reach out to vets, women of domestic violence who are looking for ways to create an additional stream of income and in the safe home. And they can do this. It's all online. Active adults. They've been told to retire and they're like, no, I want to refire. You know, we work with the schools. We work with rescue missions, showing the people who are homeless, looking for jobs, looking for trades. This is an actual career field, hospitality and tourism. Imagine being able to take a homeless person and run them through different certifications. They can now become a Hyatt specialist or a Marriott specialist and compete for local jobs. Inclusive business, pregnancy centers, moms that want to stay home with their kids, the millennials. Tough time for millennials. Go in business for yourself in the largest industry on the planet, travel. Because you are in Surge365, you have access to Travel Agent University, where the industry hosts all their different courses. And so if you want to be a specialist in practically any area, you have access because you are a travel advisor once you come through Surge365. You want to be a Macau specialist. You want to be a Dubai specialist. You want to sell river cruises, MGM, a family travel specialist. You may say, I just want to travel and take these classes so I know where everything's at. Travel Agent Academy is another website where the industry hosts their specialist training. You want to be a Nassau specialist. You want to be a Florida specialist, a San Diego specialist. All of this training is free. As people go back to college and spend thousands of dollars and get in tuition debt, this training is free and you have control over all the money that you can make of whatever you want to do. A France specialist, Los Cabos specialist. The industry needs you. Okay, very quickly, I'm just talking about ideas to stay productive. And so we're just bouncing through these ideas. Now, here is something that absolutely is a game changer, the vortex. This is a tool in travel. Move aside Expedia, move aside Travelocity. It puts you right in the thick of things. Save money, make money, raise money with the vortex. This is an industry disruptor. And let's talk about why. Where would you like to go if we could show you how to make an extra $6,000? Well, you can do that with the Vortex. The Vortex is a great tool for a person that says, Rick, I don't want to do anything. I just want to make some extra money. I don't want to build a team. They can just give out this free link and earn some extra income. And we're going to talk about that. You may be a nonprofit. The Vortex you can use to give out to your members. Your members use that link to book their travel. They save money, you earn when they save. You may be a ministry. Give it out to your congregation. They can give it out to the world. Everybody is starting to say, I want to go someplace. They give it out to the world. They book through that Vortex link. All those transactions are attributed to that ministry. They save, you earn 60% of whatever they save. Perpetual funding solution. You may be a business looking for ways to cut expense or to bring additional revenue back into your company. Give that link, the Vortex, out to your employees. They give it out to the family, friends, strangers, and they save when they book through that link. And 60% of what they save as an additional revenue comes back into that business. You may be a school. Give this link out to those student families who are going to be going on Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's and spring break, and get in position. Those families can book through that free Vortex link, save, you earn as a school 60% of whatever they save. Additional revenue. And it starts online. Make money 24/7 with the Vortex. The beautiful thing about it, there's no selling. It's a free link. There's no recruiting. You're not bringing people into anything. You're just giving them a free link, and the access when they book is free. Move aside Expedia, move aside Travelocity, same hotels, same cruises, same car rentals as everybody else, all the sites. Expedia is not in the travel business. They're just connecting vendors or consumers to the travel vendors. But here's the difference. When they book through the Vortex, they're going to save, and you earn 60% of what they save, folks. That's huge. That's access. Making money in travel has never been easier. The customers register for free access to that Vortex, and they save on travel. All the vendors are the same. We're just giving that middleman, that broker, the boot, and you earn 60% of what they save. This can result substantial recurring income for you as an organization, as a business, as a church. Now, here's kind of how it works. The Vortex customer books that hotel. Let's say going to Disney World down in Orlando. It's the same hotel. They book, it's going to save them $67 off the public price. The neat thing about the Vortex, when they book, it goes and it looks at the public price, the lowest public price. It comes in up to $67 in this case, lower than the public price, the Expedia Priceline price. You earn 60% of that $67, $40. So whatever they save, you make 60% of the savings. If it's New York City, that hotel in New York City, they book that very same hotel. It looks at the public price. In this case, comes in up to $125 less. You earn 60% of the $125. That is the most amazing fundraising tool ever, because you're just pointing them and giving them a free link, pointing them to a link. Our business model in Surge365 is different. Expedia and Priceline spend $885 million in advertising. Last year, that totaled $10.6 billion. We're saying, no, let's pay you instead of paying for commercials and clicks. That's huge. More effective for us because we pay you when you book. Way better for you because now you have a way to get paid. Currently, if you're an organization or even an individual, where are you booking? Where do you book online? Where's your congregation booking? Where's your business booking? Is it Expedia, Trivago, Priceline? Last year, Expedia, over 85 billion. Is it possible with the Vortex to take market share? Is that possible? I believe it is. What do you need to raise money for? Rick, this sounds fantastic. Well, here's the Vortex. It's a free complimentary link. Give it out to the world. Supporters, customers, go to that link. They create a free sign-in, and they're able to log in. Now they have their own personal Vortex travel booking engine. It's the same hotels, resorts, same stays, same cruises, cars, flights, same travel. They didn't even get traveler's insurance, and we beat the big guys. And so we call it click and order fundraising. Click and order earnings. If you're an organization, great way to raise money. If you're an individual, great way to earn money. Now imagine earning 60% when members and supporters, customers save. So let's say 50 customers, they book travel, and let's say they save. And that savings creates an average earnings of $50. That's $1,500 coming back. Just give out this free link. You don't have to do anything. Set it and forget it. Let's say 100 customers, and they book their travel as people are traveling and taking road trips and flights and different things. And let's say the average earnings, $50 on that trip. That's $3,000 coming back. All this is a tool. It's a tool that allows you to participate. Let's say, okay, Rick, we have an organization, 5,000 strong. Okay, well, let's say 500 of them really believe in the vision of the house, and they book their travel. They're committed, book their travel through this link, It's a free complimentary link. They can actually access it on your website. You posted it on your website. They can go there and they can create their own personal account. And let's say that average earnings when they book that trip, 500 customers, $50. That's $15,000. This is a very innovative tool to create another stream of income coming back in. We call it the ultimate fundraiser. If you're looking for a way to raise money, this is huge, folks. Now get this, if only 20% of the member base took one trip, let's say that one pandemic trip, and saved $50, if you are a ministry of 1,500 members, just 20% of the 1,500, one trip, $50, $9,000 coming in. If you're an association of 10,000 members, just 20% of the 10,000, one trip, $50, that's $60,000. What, as an organization, would you do with $60,000? If you are a nonprofit organization, 80,000 members, just 20% of that. Ladies and gentlemen, that's 480,000. I like the Alumni Association because just 20% is 35,000. If we're looking at $50, that's $1 million. I truly believe this as a community builder myself. We have to get innovative if we are to go into our communities, if we are to go into our ministries and raise the money that needs to get done for such a time as now. Okay, so let's wrap up. Businesses, we're just ideas. You may be a business. We're going to show you how to turn company business expense into positive cash flow. Every time your company books air, hotels, cars, events, limousines, conventions, conferences, and more, we show you how to participate and create additional revenue. So the traditional business travel booking, travel agencies, many businesses have given them the boot, travel agents the boot, and but the corporate rate is determined by the size of your company, the gross dollar amount. Now businesses are saying, no, we don't want a travel agent. Just go online and book your trip. Now, of course, with that, Expedia, Orbitz, Priceline, they're not giving additional revenue back into your company. We're talking about how can we tap into an additional revenue stream that can come back into your company. Turn those travel expenses into revenue. Lower the online travel rates 90% of the time. Eliminate those agency fees if you're using a travel agent. Bring money back in. Accountability is huge. There are reports that are generated that track everything. Employees can even use that free Vortex link. We're talking about the Vortex link. They can use that to book their personal travel, business or pleasure, and that's additional revenue coming back. And so this was just a quick overview of some ideas to stay productive. In summary, we may be going through tough times, but they don't last. You do. Tough people do. And we're tough. Travel truly is the hope for economic recovery. You're in position right now to help the world recover, and travel is huge. I'd say gather your circle of friends. There are a lot of people that are hurting right now. There's a lot of people that are traveling. There's a lot of people who are looking for ways to create an additional income stream because they've lost their job or because hours have been reduced. Gather your circle of friends and learn about the compensation by building a team. $1,000 bonuses, unlimited, $10,000 bonuses, unlimited, residual income coming in just by helping distribution of travel. This is real distribution globally. And you have a circle of friends. Sit down and share with them. Or we do Zoom presentations. We can do Zoom presentations and share with them and pull them together. And not only can they create additional income, but you can travel as a team, travel as a group, plan some incredible trips or travel individually. Many people are taking road trips. Truly, I believe this, and I'm sure you'll agree. Timing and positioning is everything. We have a tremendous opportunity right before us, but do you have a tool? Without a tool, you just become a consumer. With the tool, you're like, oh man, this is awesome. The mission of our company at Surge365, healing nations with vacations. We're all in need of healing nations with vacations. Well, Rick, this sounds fantastic. Well, if you've seen anything in this presentation that strikes your fancy, that says, hey, I need to do this, or these are great ideas, get back with the person who invited you and let them know what interests you most. The very minimum, have them give you that free Vortex link and never pay retail for travel ever again. Or you may say, Rick, I want to make some money. Get back with them. You may say, Rick, I want everything that you have. I want the travel agents. I want everything. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's all available to you. Thanks for coming. Keep calm and just do it. Blessings. Travel safe. God bless you.